I make reference, which I don't like to do. I don't like to say, I said it, I prophesied in 20 so and so. I said this is happening now. I don't have time for that. The things God is revealing currently, there's so much that I can't be referring to the past. So people tell me, oh, you said it then, you said it then, you said it then. That's okay. It's good to have people that can track. But I have to say this morning. Between 2010 and 2011, first quarter 2011, you can say last quarter 2010 and first quarter 2011, and deep into 2011 further, I gave strong warnings to this nation. I issued strong warnings against any form of identification or association with Muhammadu Buhari, the retired general. That led to my withdrawal from some relationship and some circles, ministerial circle I belong. Many of you know, they will say the rest is history. So I don't need to mention names. If you don't know, ask those who know. I abandoned relationship and association to which we invested all our time, all our ministry, everything for years to serve. On the ground that I said, my wife and I were privileged to live in Katsina. It's less than 2 hours to Daura, Muhammadu Buhari's home. We used to go there for evangelism. I knew him. I started tracking him from the day the coup was announced in 1983, if I'm right. If my history is not right, don't worry. I know the spot where we were when that coup was announced. And I started tracking him then. So in 2010, 2011, we had respected men of God I was involved with. And it came in our caucus that we should align, associate, and support Buhari and become partisan and political, and even campaign for him and run with him. And I made public presentation and resistance and gave reasons why I should not. Among that is that I'm in touch with Christians in the north. We lived like 10 years in the north before we came to Lagos. So we're not one of the pastors that prosperity in Lagos spoiled. We're not. So I said, go ask Christians in the north. As far back as 2001 to about 2009 or thereabout, he was singled out as one of the supporters and one of the people that used to engineer people that cause religious riots, that kill southerners in the north, bomb churches, kill pastors, just everywhere. And I say, I won't be part, I won't be friend, I will not associate with anyone that has been pointed and it could not be disproved that is a hater and a supporter of destroyer of Christians. I said he's an antichrist, and I have my reasons. So I said, shouldn't, on no ground. And anyone that supports him, I will stand against the person and resist the person. And I did. On the pages of newspaper. It almost cost my life. A gunman came to my house, going to my room, 2012. My security man fired first. He was carried out dead. If I'm not sent by God, you can kill me. And even if you kill me anyway, to die is gain. To live is to stand for Christ. I don't talk from two sides of the mouth. All right, that was 2010, 20, whatever. Right? Fast forward. I won the church in Nigeria from this platform in 2014. into January, February, March 2015. And I said, if by any means retired General Muhammadu Buhari becomes president and commander-in-chief of the armed forces in Nigeria, two things will happen. He will be used by God to punish Nigerians unprecedentedly. And he will receive maximum global disgrace. Go back to the archive. I don't play to the gallery. I don't talk because people are saying men of God should talk. And no media, no secular, nobody can move me and say you should do this. Did you call me? But the time has come to talk. Are you listening? And it's not political. And then people have been asking me, if you said, if Buhari becomes president in 2015, and I was not PDP, I was not APC, I told you I don't carry umbrella and I don't carry broom. I carry a heavenly scepter. They say, if you say, if he becomes president and commander-in-chief, he will be used to punish Nigerians. And he will receive unprecedented global disgrace. So I'm being told that it's happening. I've not been listening to news for my sanity. I've not been listening to news. So I've been told that the punishment have reached climax. And that his disgrace have been multiple on many fronts. I don't know. You may know. So my wife is one of the people ask me, so when will the punishment be enough? Since now you talk and God talk to you, go back and ask God, say, is it not enough? The answer to that question is what I bring this morning. Certain things that will surely come to pass between now, counting from now, it can happen any moment from now till a terminal date, October 2022. And I'm putting it on record so that everyone can track. From now, we have entered that season from the last quarter of last year, 2020. I said it then, when I did inauguration of new season. We've entered the season, and I said the current administration have entered into the 6th year, and 6 is the number of man, and their judgment has begun. They've been weighed and found wanting by God, not by men. So between now, and I'm saying it again, I saw a vision the Tuesday after Easter. And I think that's when the thing was activated. It was so real that I called people from different places and we did a conference. I said, expect some sudden occurrence in Nigeria that will shake everywhere, that will rock everywhere, and will bring a sudden turnaround. Any moment from now, and it has a terminal date, October 2022. Are you listening? That is the terminal date of things as they are presently constituted in this administration. The current dispensation, within this period, the government will be divinely shaken, will be rearranged, and will be reconstituted by the hand of the Almighty. And there are people that are saying, it's not, we don't need the rearrangement, we don't need another person, we don't need this. That has to happen before any other thing happens. The present constitution of the present dispensation and people in office, as it's arranged now, cannot bring about restructuring, cannot bring about revisiting the constitution. They are incapable of doing anything. So God is going to cause an earthquake shaking from the foundation to the roof. it will shake, it will destabilize, it will reverberate around the whole world. Then there will be a rearrangement. There will be a reconstitution of the administration. Did you get what I'm saying? Nigeria is currently at the verge of some sudden turnaround. We are at that verge. You can call these prophetic twists and turns. Things will twist and turn. So people that are calculating and expecting war, blood, things to fall apart. People that are scheming, I will be president in 2023. People that are lining up, they have promised you that the shaking will shake all of you. Everything is going to be rearranged. So that the things that can be shaken and should be shaken up will fall off. So that those things that cannot be shaken will remain. Some things and people that are up will come down. Some that are down will come up. Some that are in the sideline will come to the center. Some that are in the center will be thrown to the sideline. And it's starting now. The prophetic clock have started counting. People just don't know. Did you hear that? Contrary to the prediction and expectation of many people, there is rather going to be this major shaking and major turnaround that will bring about radical adjustment, realignment, and rapid progress and development in Nigeria. Write it down, watch it. I saw a vision. Suddenly, things shook. The one that was sidelined was brought to the center. The one in the center was thrown off. And the international community realized, everybody woke up. And even terrorists ceased fire. And we started seeing sudden infrastructural development. And the terrorists say, we prefer this one. It will happen. For you to see, it's already happening. Did you hear what I said? So this is the final point. I'm talking now to well-meaning Nigerians, people that are spiritual. I have no political affiliation. I'm non-aligned with any denomination or any party. I don't have any man of God. I say God to me. That's a godfather. I don't have a godfather. I'm not answerable to anybody. I'm accountable to people. But I stand to say and do what God asked me to do. Okay? So, if you are a well-meaning person, spiritually minded, divinely aligned, especially if you are Christian, you should begin to pray for the current VP, the current vice president, Professor Yomi. I told some people about 2 months ago. Some people, because of personal grudges and personal things, didn't agree. I received it. He has been marginalized. He has been stabbed. He has been betrayed. He has been trampled. He has been desecrated. They've done everything because the man is there for a divine purpose. He's like Joseph in Egypt. He's like Daniel in Babylon. I have no contact with anybody that have contact with him, and I'm not interested. Pray for him. They have wanted him dead. Some people want him dead. Some people want him whatever. It is not possible. He's there for a purpose. Pray for him that God should preserve him, that God should strengthen him, and God will use him to accomplish whatever he wants him to accomplish. Did you hear what I said? This is where to focus prayer in Nigeria now. Don't wait till things happen. Okay? God has strategic announcement as assignment for. It's like Daniel in the lion den, but the lion cannot consume him. He's going to survive and prevail gloriously. Let's rise up, pray in the spirit. You don't have to agree, just pray in the spirit and say, Lord, have your way. Let your will be done. Thy kingdom come. In Nigeria, your will be done. Stretch forth your hand. Lord, let the shaking begin. We say, yes, Lord. Step in. Step into the confusion. Step into the desolation. Bring the rearrangement and the reordering. Oh God, hear the cry of the oppressed. Bring light in the midst of darkness. The dark places that are filled with cruelty. My God, you rule in the affairs of men. You change times and seasons. You remove kings and you raise up kings. Have your way. Let the days of our mourning be over. Let the senseless shedding of blood be over. We decree peace, perfect peace of God that is beyond all understanding. We speak to the raging storm. We speak to the raging storm. Be still. The purpose of God for us in this land and for Nigeria has been activated and is not reversible, because the church is the vital part of Nigeria, and the church is being built by the Lord. It's marching on, and the gate of hell cannot prevail. That's why all the counsel of evil against Nigeria, all the permutation cannot prevail. For evil to prevail against the Nigerian, to prevail against Nigeria is for hell to prevail against the church in Nigeria. It will not happen.